Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay. Amber tells Ernestine she may have messed up with her divorce. Perhaps, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. Um, this is where we at now, Amber. It's out here. I'm glad it's out here. I'm glad no secrets. Now, what happens because of it? It is what it is. Amber, there's no need to put your head down, mope, get scared because this is the road that you choose to tread. When you decided to get involved with Dave, when you decided to just go out here and be with him, come in, even though you was advised to keep, things pretty much the same and the hours that you stay out and whatnot, you decided to just stay out all night, do what you want. And that's how you felt. You were fed up. You don't want the man no more. I get it. Lead your life, do what you want. There's consequences to everything. Whatever we choose to do, that's our business. We grown. This is what we do. We all have to face the consequences of our choices, right? What I personally didn't want to do, not to see that you're not happy, not seeing you not deserve to be with a man of Dave's status, but what I don't want you to do is fall back on poor choices. What I don't want you to do is come out here and look crazy and raggedy. I want you to leave this marriage. That's all. I wanted you to leave the way you came into it. Even though it was wrong what you was doing with Wayne, we're going to forget that. But when you made those vows going forward, you repented, you resolved, you made a change in yourself. That's what I appreciate. This is something that when Anthony messed up and did his wrong, he didn't change. You just changed and did this after so long of being fed up for so long, and now seeing a way out that made it easier for you to walk away because you felt now that you had a better option, and it was harder for you before because of your own personal insecurities. But Dave made that easier for you. Okay, if this is a choice that you want to do and you truly feel you're going to be happy with this man and this is the man that you really want, then I just wanted you to do it right. I wanted you to walk out of this marriage with your head held high, where Anthony can throw nothing in your face and you cannot mess up on the money that you deserve you should get. That's it. That's all I wanted. Your happiness and what you do with your life. Listen, you gotta move with it. Dave could mess up just like Anthony. It's a lot you don't know about him. Still, we have yet to discover, but hey, it would be your choice. I just wanted you to go out with your character intact. Now, Pandora's box is open. You know what I'm saying? Everything is out there. There's no hiding. It is. It is what it is. So, let's roll with it, honey. No need to be scared. You're going to put your big girl panties on and deal with whatever comes.
Hey, girl.
Hey. You okay?
I don't know. That was a lot.
It was a lot. That's what I was just getting ready to say.
How you feel?
It was a lot.
It's like a part of me is relieved. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can live my life.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
The other part of me is like,
What now?
it's really over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My marriage is done.
You knew that when you filed the papers, right?
And then I start questioning, am I making the right decision? No, don't.
Oh my God.
Don't do that.
Girl, you can't think about that now. You're too far in.
Dave has made you feel good. You feel lighter. You feel free. Don't do that. Don't doubt your decision.
But wait a minute, Ernestine. Did this because the way she was looking at Anthony as he was talking, as raggedy as his tail is, there's, always some truth in the midst of the wrong somebody is saying, as much as we can't stand them. Because what we don't want Amber to do is not choose herself. We can say she's choosing herself now. She want her own happiness. But what is she choosing? Is she truly choosing her to stand on her own 2 feet, or just somebody else to be her savior from herself? Sometimes we want this knight in shining armor, this rich Prince Charming to scoop us up and take us to his palace and wine us and dine us and, make us his queen. But then we come into it so damaged without facing things about us to make us truly whole. Is he somebody just helping to ease her pain from Anthony, and it was easier to digest this divorce? But do she really, really deep down inside want it? You took him back when you shouldn't have took him back. Now you questioning your decision because of Anthony's words. But did something with his words prove to be valid and making her think? Because what we don't want her to do is jump from the fire pan into the fire. Okay? I don't want her to get with another wealthy man that may have issues with him that has not been revealed yet, that might be just as bad as Anthony. What if she find out this man got some hidden wife somewhere that he done sent on some island, paid her off and sent her away, and that he's still married to? That's why he ain't breathing a word about marriage to her. Have you heard Dave say anything about marriage? I think unless I missed it. I got your back, your front, and all of this, I got you, baby. You want this, I can pay for your car. All that kind of stuff. But did you hear anything about, I want to marry you? He has not made any hard decision on, really telling her, babe, if you want this divorce, get it done. Try to have some negotiations when it comes to. He gave her all this other advice in the beginning, but he not telling her, that he really wants to marry her. So be done with him. He talking about, you mine, right? He ain't saying you mine, right? And get this divorce with this man. Go through some settlement negotiations. If you want 50% and you're not gonna get it, babe, listen, I got you. Don't let nickels and dimes and don't let dollars keep you from us being together in the right way. Since you want to talk about God, y'all both PKs and all this. Why is that not coming up in conversation, y'all? Why? I don't want anything to be wrong with Dave. I really don't. But I don't want them to come and clown her later because Anthony said, what happens when it don't work out with this guy? You gonna go to the next rich one? She can't keep doing that without making better choices for the right reason. That's all. Just I hope this is for the right reason why she want to be with Dave. She want to be happy and she want to let Anthony go. We know Anthony trash. He done messed up. But like he said, he ain't perfect. And neither is Dave. With all the money, he look fine as anything. But we get sucked up into that stuff. And we can get sucked up into all that because it looks good and sounds good. We can't let the emotions and the feelings get the best of us till we don't get down to the nitty gritty. How much has she really asked this man to get to know him, y'all? We got to get to the nuts and bolts because that thing will blackmail her. See, that thing so good. She said she upgraded. Yeah. That's all well and good. That's icing on the cake. But we can't let it blind us to the fact that we be like, oh my God, I never knew this. I never asked this man that. I just want to be smart about this. We get to a certain age, all of that stuff, we got blown away by all of those kind of things when we were younger, y'all. And yeah, we want the security, but we can't make those foolish young mistakes that we once made as we get older. We can't. We're in a different place in our life. We want something solid, something real. And you slinging that thing to me every night can't make me be stuck on stupid.
Look at that. That was nothing but God that allowed Anthony to be here tonight. Now it's out in the open and you're in the clear and you have that weight off your shoulder. He knows.
Yeah, and I may have just blown everything with this divorce.
You might. You might. We'll see.
Oh my God. Can I believe this happened?
You think Anthony can use this against you?
Of course. mean, and why wouldn't he try to?
Why wouldn't he? And look at all the witnesses.
I still think there was a reason why God allowed all this to happen tonight.
Girl, stop talking about
He
God.
led me this far because it was a mistake. I tell you that much.
Let me tell you something. Oh, no. God gave us free will, and he would sit by and watch us hang ourselves and do all of this stuff. After you know good and well, he taught us what's right and wrong. We choose to ignore it, he gonna be like, well, you gonna deal with the consequences. Because you knew. Look at you. Look at what you're doing. Don't you dare blame me if something, I didn't bring you this far to do that. I didn't tell you to do none of this. We ain't gonna sit up there and say that God made us do X, Y, and Z. He would have never brought me through the what. Oh, yes, he would have. So you can learn a lesson. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it's just a lesson. Is this a blessing or is this going to be a lesson? Is this something for her to see? Maybe it's a warning sign that you took this too far and the timing was off. And because you wanted to keep going and you was arrogant and cocky with it, now you've been exposed. You're going to have to deal with the consequences that come with it. I'm glad it's exposed. Because, you know, when things are covered up and put a Band-Aid put on it and, you know, put a mask over something and you can't see for so long, what the real deal is, you can continue to hide and do your mess and it's real easy. But once it's exposed, it's not that easy now. You got to move a little different. So, Amber, what you going to do?
It work out with me and Dave.
And if they don't work out, it wasn't supposed to work out with you and Anthony. That's what I do know.
You know, yeah, if it don't work out, it don't work out. That's what I'm saying. If it don't work out with Dave, you're gonna regret. Oh, you gonna
You
regret
hear me? He was hurt, but hurt. I'm over there looking at
divorcing
him like
Anthony?
this. Do you see? Do you see?
It felt good for a moment because I felt like, now you know.
She placing her happiness and future in the hands of somebody else, and that's what I'm talking about, y'all. What if it don't work out with Dave? So what? Then it wasn't meant to work out. But is that going to change you in this divorce seat? That's what Wayne meant before. Do you want this divorce and let it be for the right reasons? You're going to have to live with the consequences. Don't divorce Anthony because you got Dave and it don't work out. Then you wish, what you going to do? Run back to Anthony and apologize saying you want to, girl, bye. It got to be for you. You got to be like, I'm good. If it don't work out with Dave, it just don't work out. I'm going to make it. I'm going to be good. You can't let a man, being with a man, validate you and your importance. And that's what it is with Anthony. She needs a man to affirm her and validate her in order for her to feel worthy. And that's her mistake.
What it felt like for me.
Yes.
When I opened that door and saw you and Shayla.
Laying there in that bed.
And then the other part of me felt a little sorry for the man.
Oh, you have such a sweetheart. I didn't feel sorry for him at all. Not one bit.
We know you there.
Well, I'm proud of you, and I'm happy that it's just all out in the open. Now you don't got to sneak call me and let me know you're going out of town. You? Yo, what's up with the white boy? The white boy Ben?
Ben.
What do you mean?
He came up to me
Oh,
talking
white
about
Ben.
Aunt is just, I don't even know why Aunt is upset with Dave. It's all about Amber's the culprit here.
He gets on my
I'm like,
nerves.
Negro, please.
On my last nerve.
Right.
Okay?
Yup.
That's
I
Danielle's
said,
husband.
it's just like a white boy. Danielle's husband.
Mm-hmm.
That's Danielle's husband?
Yeah, that's Danielle's
Girl,
husband.
you
She
know
ain't know that?
No.
Yes.
Yup.
Danielle.
Yes.
Where are Danielle?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, child.
Child.
Mm-hmm.
He almost made me cuss him out. he almost got
Listen,
it. This black woman almost cussed that white man out.
Okay.
Girl,
I've been
you
this
don't know that
close
he
to
had a black wife.
Oh. I
That
felt
he
like
left
wanted to say
Danielle for. You
people.
got to tell Ernestine
He
that.
said, so I said something white boy. He said, why do you want to make it about race? I said, he wanted to say you people, huh?
For
I was waiting for him
sure.
to say
Uh-huh.
it. I was waiting. I'm happy.
Thank you.
I'm happy it's out.
Ernestine about to rip him a new one. Go on, Ernestine.
I'm gonna wash my face, girl. I know we still got guests, but if you could see them out.
I need to take these shoes off just for a little second.
No, me too.
And then it's drama with Chase and maybe.
Oh, yeah. You got to get the 411 on the Chase Maggie Candace mess. You was in your own drama. It was some more drama going on, Amber. Lord. Okay, y'all. This is the real deal now. Is will Anthony have the door locked? Y'all think he gonna change them locks and not let her in? Have the rest of her stuff waiting on the porch? Will he? Since you want to play in my face, he might throw his stuff out in the street, y'all. It might be out there in the lawn. He said, put this in your new car and take all your stuff and get up out of here. He may not even care at this point. He's so hurt. I don't know how he gonna play this, but just get ready for the aftermath, y'all. We just gonna get ready for the aftermath. Get ready for the aftermath. This is when the real juice comes in. This is when the real good drama come in, y'all. Because now it's out there in the house. What games are they going to play? What games are they going to play? Now I know it's something with waking up the next day with Dave. Something with Dave. And I see Denisha up there. Look like he crying in the hallway. Lord have mercy. I got to get to that. Let me know what y'all think about this conversation with Amber and Ernestine. And yeah, and what I had to say about that. Let me know, y'all. Because this is a real deal. And y'all better know, let's be fair. There's a lot yet we got to learn about Dave, y'all. We got to find out. Let's do our own investigating. Let's do our own investigating. Make sure Amber in truly in good hands with this man, y'all. Okay? Where we going to start? Who going to do what? We going to check him out. All right, y'all. Like, comments, share, subscribe. Peace, and we out.